Hey there, YouTube. Crypto Force here again. Just wanted to bring you another video. This one's going to be on ICOs. It seems like lately, every week there's probably 2 or 3 ICOs. It seems like you got to really be careful because in the ICOs, you really have to pay attention to development teams. You really need to pay attention to their initial roadmap or white paper. It seems like now there's several that you go to look for the developers. They either don't show them on their website, or a month or two into the ICO, things start rolling, and all of a sudden you go for months and months without an update. And to me, that's just automatically it seems like it's going to be a dead coin, or it's just defunct, and they're not trying to keep up with the technology. They've kind of given up is what that makes me feel like. So I try to stay away from those. I know it's tough to it's like you almost got to predict the future on these ICOs. But if you look at a good development team, or you really believe in the fundamentals of what they're saying their coin can produce, I think it goes a long way. There's 3 specific ones I'll be bringing for you today. Stream Space, they really seem like they have a niche market to where they could almost somewhat compete with an Amazon streaming or a Hulu, something to that effect, or a Netflix, because what they do is, it explains it a little better on this page, but basically it's a community focused on front end for filmmakers to upload their products on stream space environments, set prices, analyze statistics about the popularity or reviews of their content, and then at that point, people would come on to watch a movie or something and see what it is, how popular it is, and then watch it from there, doing it all through the cryptocurrency transfers. And there's several other things here that are indicated on here of what they offer. Obviously secure distribution storage method of video content. It's patented. Blockchain transaction ledgers. They're making their own wallet. They're optimizing HTML5 player for the video streaming. And the list goes on of what they offer. And I've been trying to find a list of what it's going to cost exactly, because now all the ICOs, it's like one Ethereum equals this many shares or tokens, or 1 Bitcoin. And it looks like here that you purchase a minimum of 500 coins possibly for $25 US. So I'm not sure if that's what that is. If it is, Ethereum, let's see, 6, that seems like it'd be around 3,000 tokens. And there's typically a bonus. It says equal bonus up to 40% based on purchase volume and time of purchase. So the ICO, I believe, opened today for Stream Space, and it's going to be open for 28 days. And as you can see, they already have several people in their community here that they're partnering up with. So we'll take a quick look at their development team, which their development team, they sound pretty legit, but they have some kind of just open-ended statements. Like the CEO co-founder makes a statement, has contributed to success and sustainability of multiple cryptocurrencies such as Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Ethereum. Not 100% sure, what that means. Just says he continues to mine transactions on multiple chains today. So obviously he's a big miner in this stuff. So, that's not huge, but, if you move right along, they do have Steve Woods, who was the lead developer of Veracoin and SolarCoin. So he definitely has some clout behind him. We have a MIT chemical engineer here that, that's pretty prestigious. Graduating from MIT, period, but being a chemical engineer, that is just extra. And then he got his MBA from Stanford. So, when you look at the team as a whole, they all do have some pretty, phenomenal backgrounds and degrees, if anything else. I just, statements like just some vague statement about contributing to the success of Bitcoin, Litecoin, I don't really care about that statement. Doesn't really make, doesn't do anything for me, I guess. But Steve Woods seems really legit. This Jose Tormo does. So hopefully we can, that this team will pull it together and do something. They seem like they have a good white paper and a good roadmap to follow. The next ICO, this one's just kind of a throw in because it's interesting. The biggest things on the internet are definitely, is porn's one of them, and this one is what kencoin is. So what kencoin does, I think it's basically, and the pre-sale you can start right now. It's already open. You get a 15% bonus. One Ethereum is 4,000 coins, basically kencoins. And now that only lasts for 1 hour, so by the time I post this, the bonus will go down. I don't know if it goes to 10% or what. Typically, it'll step down like that. But this basically will take what happened with this Ashley Madison leak last year, whenever it was, when all these people like the Duggar guy from the TV show on TV with all those children, and he got busted for running around with some porn star and stuff because all the information was leaked from their accounts. It'll keep this basically as a platform to keep all those transactions secure and safe, and you can buy and sell, trade, porn videos, movies, and I think it even goes into dating websites, things of that nature. But porn and gaming are really the two biggest markets on the internet. So maybe it'll make it. It seems like it definitely has the potential to, and we'll see if we can find the developers on here. I know I saw them. I have no clue who they are. Let's see here. So front page of kencoin, and there's their white paper, and here's the development team. They seem, at least this Laurent Chekron, the CEO, he seems like he definitely has some connections. He's worked with Goldman Sachs. I don't even know how to say that. The Societe Generale Investment Bank, and Cantor Fitzgerald, among others. The Ashley Madison data breach caused great harm. A lot of innocent individuals who were promised 100% privacy. So this kencoin is going to offer that privacy. So that alone may, grab a huge customer base, especially those people that are, somewhat famous or just, living a life that maybe their spouse doesn't think they live. And, then we go through, and this guy worked for Louis Vuitton. And then we get over to the tech side of it. This guy's a BA in computer science from Afika College of Engineering in Israel. Not sure about, what the college is or anything like that. But, the bottom line is the idea behind this, it could definitely sell. It could definitely be huge. And, they've already partnered with some of these. Now, I haven't went to any of these websites. My wife would kill me if I went to these websites. But anyways, I haven't went to any of these websites, so I don't even know what they are. I don't know if they're existing websites or something that's part of kencoin. But they already have several partners, it looks like. So this could be a potential, big winner. Remember, you get 4,000 kencoins with 1 Ethereum. And it's a 15% bonus for about another hour and a half. Sorry I didn't put this video out earlier. I didn't even realize that. The next ICO I'm going to is my favorite one, and I am not by any means a financial advisor. Don't follow anything I'm telling you. I'm just stating what's going on with these ICOs, and then I throw in a little bit of opinion. But this ICO named dmarket. Now, the cool thing about dmarket is it is made up of a great development team, and the concept behind it. Now, I know that we have game credits that's already existing, and they already have over 100 people working for them in 4 different countries, I believe. And game credits is doing really good. It's had some phenomenal growth. It's up to like $2, I think, a coin, from like next to nothing. And I know Digibyte's working on it. I think Digibyte's falling behind, and they're kind of flooding the market with their amount of coins. But I think Digibyte still has they're still legit. But dmarket here, if you look at it, and sorry I didn't make a video about this one earlier. I actually just found this ICO out a couple days ago, and they have blown past their expected goal. They're up to $10.445 million. They've had 26,935 Ethereum tokens and 365 Bitcoins to purchase their tokens. And for 1 Ethereum, you get 1,000 tokens. Now, phase 1 just ended. Their phase 1 token distribution just ended. So there is going to be a phase 2 coming open. Now, what's interesting about dmarket is, the biggest thing on the internet. I believe it's bigger than porn. Is gaming, and there's 2.2 billion gamers, and this roadmap goes over it. And so there's 2.2 billion gamers in the world, and how it works is you use currency for in-game purchases. So, this development team is phenomenal as well. And let me see here token sell phase 1 started August and it just ended. Token 2 phase sell phase is going to start in November, and then the tokens are going to be listed in December. So, hopefully it's going to really do well. I mean, this is a really active development team, and some big names here. You have Volodymyr Panchenko, and he's the #1 private merchant of digital games in the world. He has over 15 million games sold in the past 5 years on eBay, G2A, and kencoin. He's the founder of Skins Cash. It's the second biggest virtual items marketplace, 12 million items sold over the past year. He's also the founder and CEO of SunTechSoft, and they basically make 50 million total revenue annually. Then you have Alexander Kohovsky. He's 17 years experience in esports industry. He's the founder of Na'Vi. It was actually the second most popular esports team. He's also co-owner of ESForce, third biggest esports utility. And here comes the big hitters. Sergey Namish, he's blockchain development and implementation, 10 years experience, big data solutions development, 8 years experience in AI development integration, smart sensors databases. And here's Andriy Kravchenko. He's the developer of Dash cryptocurrency, and everybody knows what Dash is. And his name's what really excites me on here. He's got 4 years crypto developing, 26 years in software development. And if you look at their roadmap, if you go to their Twitter page, they'll every day they almost send an update out like, they're going to this conference or they're going to this trade show. And I really think that they are going to put this all together, because the system they have in place here, I really think that Game Credits and Digibyte will definitely have their hands full competing with dmarket. They just really seem like they really are passionate about this project. And, they've even said basically, by December 2018, they want to have global marketing influence. So, take it for what it's take it for whatever you think it's worth. These are the 3 ICOs that I think really have some big potential coming up. And, sorry you'll have to wait for this one until November to buy in for the second phase. But I think it's definitely worth giving a look, and I think it's definitely a market that can be huge. Don't forget, cryptocurrencies, they're going to rise and fall like anything else, but at the end of the day, this is the beginning of the wave of cryptocurrency. So, if you're in the game now, I think you definitely have a chance to make some really good gains. And if you guys have any ICOs you want me to talk about, or one that I might have missed, or something that I might need to know, I'd love to hear about it. Every day I'm trying to figure out more about this crypto market world. And please share, subscribe, and like. And Crypto Force signing out.